Hi, I'm Mason.
And I'm Angelia. Today on Two Player Tuesday, we're going to be teaching you about one of our favorite games, Azul. Azul is a 2 to 4 player game by Michael Kiesling, and it's absolutely gorgeous. So let's get started. In Azul, we'll be artisans building a beautiful tile wall in order to score points. On a player's turn, there will be 5 factories which they can pick from. They'll pick all of a certain color and then place those in one of their 5 rows. Any remaining tiles will then move to the center. Players can also take tiles from the center, however, the first player to do so will also receive this first player token. The first player token will go down here in their negative points pool and will score them -1. However, it does give them the advantage of going first in the next round. The round ends once all of the tiles have been taken, and then we'll move to the scoring phase. In the scoring phase, any completed rows will then slide down to the wall. So this snowflake, for instance, would move here, scoring me 1 point. This black tile would move here. Tiles score based on adjacency, so I would score 1, 2 points for a total of 3. This tile would just go back to the box. The yellow tiles would not move over because this row is not complete. However, this would go back to the center and I would lose 1 point for going first in the next round. There's also additional points at the end of the game for certain objectives. You can complete all of one color, so maybe I got all of the yellows, and that would score me an additional 10 points. If I complete all of one column, that scores me an additional 7 points. And if I complete all of one row, that scores me an additional 2 points. Completing a row also triggers the end of the game. So once a row has been completed, we'll finish out that round, and that's how you play Azul.
The rules say whoever most recently visited Portugal goes first, and neither of us have been to Portugal, so Angelia is going to go first because I won last week in our game of Splendor.
Which I'm still pretty salty about.
So let's play the game.
I'm just gonna go with my example. It didn't seem terrible.
Seems alright.
So.
But you're going to place a new spot. You're going to go in that third row. Interesting.
Yeah.
I want to go first next time.
I kind of have an awful strategy for Azul, and that's that every time I play, I always go for this column. Just like
Just this column specifically.
Just this column specific. I only win when I do that. I don't know why. It's
We'll
not.
see about this time.
It's not a good strategy. All right. We're gonna go with these. I also probably shouldn't give away my secret. Didn't go well for me last week.
I'll go ahead and take this snowflake and put it up here.
I'm still angry at you. I don't.
Alright. I'll go ahead and take these guys.
All right. I want this.
Smart.
Oh, you.
These
I'm
need
sorry.
to be here.
I want these.
Oh,
I
okay.
lied.
Interesting.
I lied. Your turn.
I don't know that it's any good. I'm gonna do it.
Another one
no.
right here.
Oh, no. Oh, man. Fell for it. I'll just take these.
No, I want those.
Whoops.
What? It's just.
Might as well score it. And then I'm going to take these guys so we can go into the scoring. So you want to score first?
Yeah, sure. Sure thing. All right, so I'm going to move my snowflake down for a total of 1 point. My red will also score me 1 point. This goes back to the box. My yellow will score me 2 points. 1, 2. These go back to the box. And my blue will score me 3 points. Do I have myself 2? No. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Your turn.
Alright, I got 1 point. 2 points. Oh, there we go. Not full. Moves over, scores me 1. And I lose 1 point. But I get to go first.
So I have filled in my 3 row for snowflakes, which means my snowflake will move down at the end of this row, triggering the end of the game. So this will be the last round, and Mason still has quite a bit of catching up to do. Today's pretty sweet. All right, so I score 5 for that. This does not move, and since it's the end of the game, I can just throw it away. Score 5 for that. This one will also score 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And do you want me to score my bonus points now, or you want to score first?
I'm gonna go ahead.
Hey,
and
yeah.
then we'll do bonus points at the end. This one scores 5, 7. This one scores 7 as well. Let's see here. 1, 2 plus 5. This one scores 4, 5, 6. This one didn't get finished, and neither did this one. So need to go ahead and take away my 4 points from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And how many bonus points did you get?
Let's see. I got 7 for my column, so. And then 4, because I have 2 for this row and 2 for this row. 70.
I had the same thing. I had 2 rows complete and 1 column, so that is 11 in total. 5, 11. And the final score is 70 to 53.
Good game, sir.
And that's how you play Azul.
Thanks so much for joining us for 2 Player Tuesday. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next week.